Josh Rock, many congratulations into the quarter-finals of the Grand Slam. What a victory. You must be happy with the performance, but again, I'm guessing there's still things you can work on because you're a perfectionist.
Oh, 100%. I knew the first break I was 100% with doubles. Wasn't messing off and came off the second break. They were edgy. Then the next break they were edgy again. But first through my first quarter-final, so I'm happy.
9 mismatched darts. Was that on your mind that the quarter-finals was there in touching distance?
Oh, 100%, because I knew it was on my mind, because it was like you haven't got through to a quarter-final yet on the major stage, so I should have had a 10 dart leg to make sure it was over and done with, but mucked it up and it affected me the next leg, but luckily I controlled myself the next leg and got the one double.
This time last year you threw everything at MVG and just come up short. What did you learn from that moment ahead of today's game?
Not a lot. just have to perform, obviously. Krzysztof played well against me. It was a very good game, but luckily Krzysztof doesn't usually miss his doubles and he was missing them against me, so I'll take that as a positive.
It's been a strange year. Couldn't win a game on TV. Now all of a sudden 4 in a row and the trophy has been in touching distance.
Well, exactly, so it's weird. Obviously this is just darts. You can look at Peter Wright. He's went through the whole year. He has not played his best and he goes and wins a major. Maybe I could do that too. Haven't played my best, but maybe win a major. Never know.
This time last year, you were the one that everyone was talking about. That's died down a little bit. I know you said you liked going under the radar, but performances like that is going to put you back above the radar, isn't it?
Well, the sound of things it might do. So people might start talking about me again, but it doesn't faze me now because I've had that first year in the PDC. They were talking about me. Now it's Luc Lettler and Jan van Veen, so let them have the fame.
Josh, congratulations.
Josh, how crucial was the quick start tonight? Very good in the first session.
Oh, 100%, because I knew Krzysztof. I will be honest, I don't usually watch people when it comes to practice, and Krzysztof was treble 20, double, 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 double. Everything I was like, right Josh, you can't need to wake up tonight if you're going to be up to scratch. And then luckily when it came to the stage he didn't perform what I know Krzysztof can do, so I'll take it as a positive.
Something we've come to expect from you is big scoring. It didn't quite happen early on. It was the doubles that were getting you out of trouble.
Yeah, exactly. They kept dropping the first dart when they came to treble 20, but with treble 19, cover shot is usually very good to me, and it was tonight, so luckily I had the treble 19s with me tonight.
Handshake at the end, any animosity towards Krzysztof at all? Or?
No. I didn't shake his hand the way I should have shook his hand, but I was just buzzing because I've got to my first quarter final. I shook his hand properly, but I usually say a couple of words to players after, but I didn't because I think it was just an emotion because I got the first quarter final.
Yeah, how big is this moment for you? I think people look at you and what you've achieved over the last couple of years, and maybe they're expecting you to do this sort of things, but it is a big moment.
Yeah, of course it is, because that's the problem, because people expect me to get further than what I usually do. So that, obviously getting through to a quarter final of a major is a big thing, so that's why I didn't celebrate a lot that I usually can, but I celebrated enough that I hope I didn't annoy Krzysztof, but it was for my own good.
Okay, good man. Cheers, Josh.
Josh, you mentioned your TV form, but it is almost a perfect tournament because even though this was only the last 16, it was your 4th match in this tournament, so you can play your way into form almost.
Yeah, well, I'll just prove that because I haven't been playing my way into form the whole tournament. I've went, 92, and then obviously that game against Barry was just obviously a bit of fun, but I knew I had to wake up against Krzysztof, and I've done that.
Next up, you've got either the Masters champion or European finalist, but despite that, the bookmakers made you 4th favourite before that was thrown tonight. Well, how do you assess that?
I don't even look at it anymore because I think they're just selling it, but I think they're just trying to save themselves a bit of money, but that's not my problem. I know what I can do, but that's obviously the bookies, the way they look at it, but I don't look at the bookies, if that makes sense.
And next up is your first best of 31 match in the PDC. How do you prepare for a match of such a long format that you're not used to?
I'll have a talk with my manager. He'll know how to prepare me for it because obviously it's the first time, so I'll be ready for that. That's first to 16 in that, first 16, so yeah, I'll be ready for it.
Okay, Josh, well done. Thank you.
Josh, congratulations on your win. Does reaching your first major quarterfinals that have been a record breaker in the World Youth Championships?
Oh yeah, because I proved myself I can actually get to a major quarterfinals. It's obviously not a lot of people's done it, so I'm just happy I've done it, but I want to go further.
And do you feel like you're finally converting your form off stage, like reaching 5 finals this year, 4 on the Players' Championship and 1 on the European Tour, to the majors now?
Yeah, 100%, because I was a lot. That's obviously not as probably Josh Rock's B games, mine is B game, but Josh Rock a couple back.